So here we are. Got this new motorcycle. It is awesome. You got to take a look at this thing. It is sweet. I was actually searching through Craigslist, and on the off chance I just ran across this BMW 1200RT touring motorcycle. I've only owned it for a couple weeks now, but I've already taken it on this trip through Yosemite and over the Sonora grade, and this thing is a dream. This thing is fantastic. It is a beautiful ride. So after Labor Day, I got in contact with the guy who sold me the motorcycle, Jack, and we agreed to do a multi-day trek through the Sierra Nevada mountains. So we started out in my hometown of Nevada City, California, and we headed due north on Highway 49. And this road leads along the South Yuba River. We passed over the South Yuba Bridge and then made our way along the twisty road to Downieville, California, where we had lunch at a nice little place. Then continuing along Highway 49 through Sierra City and then up over the Sierra Summit, going down and then following this beautiful meadow, turning right at Sierraville and heading due south into Kings Beach, California, Incline Village, up and over the pass and on to Carson City, and then following 395 all the way until we reached Bridgeport, California, where we would have a really nice dinner and then spend the night getting ready for our next day's trip into Yosemite Valley. This is my buddy Jack. And we're off to the races. Get the thumbs up. Turning right at Highway 49. We're going to take this down to the 49 Bridge, which is a popular bridge around here in Nevada City, and I'll let Jack take a look, and if we need to adjust anything on our bikes, then that'll be an opportune time to do so. But everything's feeling good. Got a full tank of gas. Jack's close behind, and we're gonna make our way to Downieville today. Temperature's looking really good. It's about 65 degrees here in Nevada City, and temperatures are supposed to top out just around 80, and we're going to be going into river valleys. You'll see during the ride here, there's a lot of canyons that we drop into and then come back out of, so there'll be some spots that are shady and a little bit cool, but I've got my lighter vest on, and Jack decided to bring his lighter vest, so we should be good. Got plenty of water, and we'll be stopping several times along the way. Here is Independence Trail, and this is a very, very nice trail for folks who are a little bit elderly. The trail is designed to where it's almost perfectly flat, so people who are handicapped, wheelchairs and things like that, can actually use that trail. It's very well maintained. And that trail follows the path that we're going, and then as we turn off into the parking lot, it'll follow the right hillside up here and go about 2 miles or so past the entrance to the parking lot where we're going to be pulling off here in a second. So this is the South Yuba Bridge, which used to be the highway. And now it's public access. You can look down, see the river below. It also provides access to the trail on the north side of the river. Nevada City comes from the word nevar, which is snow, and snow melts into beautiful water. The river is beautiful, but it can also be treacherous. Back in 1997, there was a record flood. We had a number of rains that came in called the Pineapple Express, and that made the river level rise many times larger than it had ever had before. We went down there, and the experience was like going to the ocean and watching the waves crash. But instead of crashing like individual waves, it was a never-ending crash, a constant wave moving over and over and over. We just sat there and just contemplated on the magnificence, the sheer power. We haven't seen anything like this since then. This area provides California with the great resource of crystal clear, beautiful water. Okay, here we go. Breeze going through my jacket. Oh yeah.
we are entering North San Juan. They have the Cherry Festival every year, I believe in June. And this is it. You've blinked your eye. You've gone from one end of North San Juan to the other. Here's the general store. Got the post office right there, and that is it. You have seen North San Juan. Downieville 29. Should be there in about a half an hour. slowing up here just to let Jack catch up a little bit. There's the turnoff to Camptonville. That's where the engineer who worked on my house lives. Can you imagine having to commute from there into Nevada City every day? It'd be a pleasant ride for sure, but certainly time consuming. Much like North San Juan, Camptonville, blink of an eye. Okay, Jack's back. Taking it easy here with Jack on the back. This is all north facing. We had a rain 2 days ago, and it rained for 2 days straight. You can tell the pavement hasn't quite dried up. It gets really cool back here in the early spring. This road is treacherous. Get this really, really slick middle spot down the center where the grime and the sand and stuff accumulate. So if you're taking this at all, this Highway 49 in the late spring, make sure you stay away from the center of the road. Always work the outside track here. And if you got to cross over like that, that's fine. But if you're going into a turn, you got to pick your track. Like say I took the inside track there. You definitely don't want to be doing this turn with that sandy stuff in the middle. So if you're not quick enough to take the inside track, then stay on the outside track like this. You know, so or say like if I'm crossing over here, I would just stay on this outside track and never stay in the middle of this road, because it's so slippery inside there. I'm taking this really, really slow for Jack. Normally I'm kind of rifling through here. I don't take it so fast that it's dangerous, but I'm usually going quite a bit faster than this. Let's see where he is. Also, you're taking a hairpin like this, you may want to use your rear brake as you enter. It compresses the suspension, kind of gives you a little bit better turning radius. Like they had some repair work. That's new. And now we're in Indian Valley. So this is a long valley. It takes us for a couple miles just shy of Downieville. We should be in Downieville in just a couple minutes now. Downieville. You hungry?
Yeah, I could get a bite to eat.
We should, because there's the camper. So we may as well give ourselves a nice long break so we don't have to get behind him again.
Yeah. You know, for me, I enjoy the view, because you've probably been on this road a lot.
Oh yeah, I've been on this road.
I'm just like, wow, look at that.
I know, isn't that cool? Yeah, it gets even better, believe it or not. Yeah, it gets even better.
We got Truckee, Sierraville.
Yeah, so Sierra City it's about maybe 30 minutes from here. And then after Sierra City, then we get into Bassetts, Go past Bassetts. Bassetts just flies by. It's not that far out. And then we go over the Sierra Pass, and that's really fun. Yeah, that's like twisties.
Yeah.
We had lunch at the Two Rivers Cafe. This place is a typical motorcycle hangout. So if you ever decide to take this route, you got to stop there. Food's very good. They've got great pizzas. Everyone likes to hang out outside. They also have a patio in the back that overlooks the river. And of course, Downieville is a super quaint place. Every summer, there's an event there. It's called Gold Rush Days. Lots of gunpowder on hand. Shoot guns, things like that. And they like to blow things up. It's a real gas. People come and they dress up in period garb. They even have a stagecoach. There's the sheriff. He's actually the sheriff. There's the town procession. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without a gunfight reenactment.
I want you. Let's go. Come on, shoot. Come on. Come on, Mark. Let's go. Let's get out of town. It's dirty, no good people. Come on, let's just go. Hell with it. Come on out of here. Come on.
Gunslingers.
I told you once. I tell you again. You ain't nothing but a rotten, dirty tin horn. You ain't nothing but a rotten, dirty tin horn. Keep me out of my goal. You don't know nothing about poker, boy. Don't worry. I might not know nothing about poker, but I know plenty about six guns. Prove it, boy. Prove it. I can't!
And the show goes on.
All right. Go. So this is the bustling town of Downieville. Go. 31 miles to Sattley. It is about 12:30 In the afternoon, had a nice lunch. Pizza over at the pizza joint in Downieville. Now we're on the way to Sierra City. Warmed up quite a bit. We were inside the restaurant there and man, I was sweating. Things are looking really nice right here. Got some bit of cloud cover up there, some big poofy clouds high up in the Sierras. Doesn't get much better than this. So we're entering into Sierra City. Slow up here to wait for Jack. Just want to let that guy go ahead a little bit. I know, it's like, which one's which? I know, it's like, they're so close. And a bug. Look where the bug got me.
So Jack and I decided to pull over off the highway for a quick rest stop. If you ever have a chance to come to the Sierras, you really need to see the Sierra Buttes. This truly is the gem of the Sierras. There's a location up there called Big Springs Gardens, and you can reserve a day to go there and just hang out with the fish, take a walk. This pond is fed by natural springs that come from the snowmelt of the Sierra Buttes above. It's truly a tranquil place. So now we're ready to go.
Okay, now we're heading into the 50s. We're heading into the twisties. This is a really fun part. Looks like we got some cloud cover. Hopefully we won't get any rain. smells like pine tree, freshly cut pine trees. Pretty nice, huh? So you look over there, looks like a big valley. Over to the right.
Wow.
Yeah, like Bonanza.
Right.
It's like, you know, horses and cattle. Yeah, very much. Yeah, and then once you can kind of almost see the road that we're going to be on. It's just kind of hugs the edge of the valley there. Bumblebees. I know. It's just like I've been wanting to keep my visor open. But isn't that nice? So 395. Yeah, so I don't know whether you have to go over that hill to get to 395. So when we go down, we kind of cruise across here and we bank to the left there. And you see that little township way off in the distance? That's Sattley. And then there we turn right on 89. But if you go straight, then you go up over that little section there, and then 395 is on the back side. But it's actually more time to do that, and it's not that great of a ride. Yeah. So you've done that part of 89? Okay. Quincy is, yeah, you're going the other way for Quincy. But if you took, yep. But if you went from Quincy, you could do 89 all the way into Truckee. So that's probably how you went. Sierraville. You go through Sierraville. Yeah, definitely. To trade. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You may want to goose it on the flat part. It's kind of fun. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Epic ride. There you go, Quincy. So this is where Jack said he took his route from Colorado to Quincy through here. So this is Sattley. What a quaint little town. If you didn't know any better, you would think this was Montana or Wyoming. Rain has cleaned everything out. Got a little bit of green growth starting. This is like the beginning of fall. Everything is supposed to be brown and dry. We've had an amazing wet year this year. This is just awesome. Incredible. So if we stay on this road, this will take us to 395, like Jack and I were talking about at the Vista Point. But we're going to turn right. We're going to head south on 89, like that sign just said. And that's going to take us out to that knoll over there. And we're going to go into those twisties. Those are more like sweepers, so it's not as intense as it was back there doing Sierra Pass. So they're definitely gentle gliding. Also, it's a little bit more populated there. There's homes and stuff like that. So normally, if I'm out being a little bit more aggressive, if I'm in that section there, I'm taking it a lot more easy. Cars coming out of driveways and stuff like that. And then we'll be passing through Truckee, and then at that point we'll go through Tahoe, which would be really fun. We're making pretty decent time right now. It's about 1:30. Yeah, 1:35. So everything good. We're still looking fine. Jack's right on my tail, so he's keeping up with me on this straight part. Here we're coming in to Sierraville. Sierraville came and went. Picturesque little town. I don't know what people do out here. Nice little inn right there. I guess you could be a CHP officer, live out here. I think I would have a short commute. Okay, back to work. so we're in Truckee now, and then you've got the map, right? So we'll take that route through Incline. North Lake Tahoe, yeah. Instead of going all the way around the lake on the other side, let's just kind of skirt it on the east side. Yeah, and then go through Incline and then hop over. So you know that route, right? Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so what, you want to take the front this time and ride in the front for a little bit?
Sure, there's a gas station right up here by 8.
You want to fill?
Yeah, I want to fill up.
Okay, well, why don't you lead out? Then you lead out. I'll follow you. I don't see any Chevron stations nearby. I think Jack thought that he was that way. Kind of more towards 80 and Truckee. There are some gas stations along the road that goes around Tahoe. But man, he's going to be paying out the nose for a gallon of gas. I would be surprised if it was like $7 a gallon. Anyway, whatever. I'm pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I got like 3/4. 3/4, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I filled it up yesterday. 42 miles a gallon, that's pretty good. Well, we're just like motoring along. I think that this kind of, it's smooth at about 3,000 RPM. What do you usually keep your tack at? 35, yeah, that's, I think it's any more than that, it kind of gets a little rattly. You know, and it's just, that's just the happy place, I think. So this here is Martis. It's basically the area, we're just shy of the location where Bonanza was filmed. And if you recall that 1970s series, it looks very, very similar. So we're heading into Incline Village, Lake Tahoe. Best time of year to be in Tahoe is immediately following Labor Day. And this is the first day after Labor Day. I think we passed your Chevron.
What?
I think we passed your Chevron. There we go. Right there. Jack's filled. Okay. Boy, this looks so sad. Look at this, all boarded up. Nugget. Very, very expensive homes. Right down there. There's this huge one. Look at that. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. Champagne wishes and caviar dreams. Incline Village. I'm gonna let Jack do the route. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be turning here or not. Nope, we're not. That takes us to Reno. First opportunity, let's pull over like we see a rest stop or just some place to pull over. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. This is fun. It's like threading a needle. That'll do.
So we decided to take a rest break before the final push to 395. And the hot desert.
Go ahead and lead out. Interesting. Looking on the back side of the Sierras again. That big wide open valley down there. It's basically where we're heading. We're going to be going into Carson City. That's where we'll land on 395. On to Bridgeport. Remind me to tell you the story about this Walmart up here. Looks like we'll be in Bridgeport just in time to have a beer. Always like that. I thought today might be a late day, but we made some really good progress. Even though we stopped at a couple places and took our time, the route through Tahoe was a little bit slow, but hey, not too bad. So we're back in California. Look at that, Burning Man. We saw our first Burning Man. Crazy. Burning Man just got released. They just finished. And this year, there was a big rainstorm. Bogged everyone down.
So we arrived at our first route destination, Bridgeport, California. At the Silver Maple Inn.
So this is the hotel we're staying at tonight. Quaint little place. And it's called the Silver Maple. So I guess all these trees, which we'll see in the morning, are silver maples. Anyway, there it is. So this is Bridgeport. I mean, there's nothing going on here. I think it's not even 9 o'clock yet, but it's a nice quiet town though. We had dinner over at the Bridgeport Inn, which is kind of like where it says motel down there, and yeah, it was nice. We had a good old time. And we got people from out of town hanging around here. And some folks saying hi. Maybe they came in. It looks like they came in from Burning Man. And here's the courthouse. Got the courthouse right here. And we got some wild animal. Maybe that's a jackalope. Maybe those jackalopes from Reno. The Reno jackalope. So there's one of my rooms, back window. So it's nice. It's quiet. You know, you got 18-wheelers rolling by here every once in a while, like this guy. But for the most part, it's very quaint. It's very nice. That's the street here. Don't get run over. Rule number 1: don't get run over. Oh, that's definitely Burning Man. It's a Burning Man. So I guess Burning Man is to the south of here, right? Burning Man is to the south. So they're all traveling north. Hopefully we don't get a bunch of people late at night checking in at the Silver Maple. This is where we had dinner, Jack and I. Bridgeport Inn. Quite nice. Quite right. The Bridgeport Inn. But they said the beds were very hard, very stiff. So we opted for the other place instead. Well, there you go. Bridgeport Inn. Whoa. That's the lady who helped us. Nice lady. Nice people here. There we go. Here we are. You got the tour. It's a nice room. You don't really want more than this. You know, you got everything. TV. Bathroom. There's a little closet over here. You know, I can spit from one side of the room to the other. But hey, we're only staying for a night. It's very quaint. We got the courthouse next door, which you get some fresh air in here. That's nice. Yeah. All is good. So we're going to call it a night, and we will see you tomorrow.